find ourselves in the small but prosperous lumber town of Otari, just a couple of days travel out from Absalom, the city at the center of the world, as they call it. And Otari is fairly sleepy by comparison. Only a little over 1,000, like 1,200 people as compared to the 300-some thousand of Absalom. But provides a lot of the wood to the big city from the nearby forest, the Immenwood. And some of you are locals to Otari, some of you are travelers who have found yourselves here. And actually, I don't know if any of you are really true locals, but like some of you at least have hung out here for a while, long enough that the locals have stopped thinking of you as outsiders. And first off, we are just going to zoom in from the sky to the crow's casks. So the crow's casks is a brewery and tavern that's very popular among the local farmers and merchants. It's a 2-story stone building. Sign over the door has a group of drunk crows all perched on a leaky cask that they've been pecking at. And the proprietor here is a Tengu named Majaloy. She is currently in the kitchen working on one of her latest experiments, and behind the bar is a half-orc tending bar, and just probably wiping out a glass at the moment.
Welcome, strangers. Come on in. Have a seat. I'll be right with you. Yeah. So my name is Zan. Zan Dendro. I am a half orc. I'm roughly 6'2". I have very pale skin for an orc. Like, if you really look at me, it looks more like I'm like a human with a bad, just like sick human. How you get the shade of green, very, very pale. I have very, very small tusks. I was kind of the runt of the litter. Yeah, black hair, very pale. I'm almost always wearing like a light gray shirt with a charcoal dark gray vest over the top with some interwoven golden trim on it. Sensible leather boots, because when you're standing behind the bar all day long, you gotta be comfortable. So yeah, been here for a couple months, just getting the lay of the land.
All right, so you have spent a couple of hours on this shift that you've been bartending, and it's been a pretty light night. There hasn't been a lot of activity in here tonight. It's probably just that most people for the last week or so, and will continue to be for the next couple of weeks, most people have been very busy. They're preparing for a big festival, the Founders Day Festival, the biggest yearly event in the town. And so things are just a little slower than you're used to. And not a lot going on. And about this time, a familiar face walks in. It's a catfolk man, big, muscular guy, very well dressed. And he steps in. You know this man as Senbo Andakar. Senbo Andakar is the worst. This is he is probably the best way to describe this man's personality is ego poisoned. He is intensely full of himself. He's an outsider. He's from Absalom, but he's been kind of stuck for reasons that he won't really explain in Otari, but what he will explain to you repeatedly is what a rustic backwater he thinks this town is. And you are very sick of hearing it. And he wanders in and he sits down at the bar. He kind of gives you the half little backwards nod of the the obnoxious man who's about to make a pain of himself nod.
Oh, Senbo. You always make a dull evening eventful.
Of course I do. Gods know that someone has to.
Just when I thought I was going to get off my shift early. What do you have?
He orders a drink, something very complicated that no one's ever heard of. He has to explain it to you 3 times. You don't think you have all the ingredients on hand, and you're going to have to make a special order because he's not going to actually stop insisting that it has to be made with this spirit specifically. It has to be made with a very specific kind of whiskey that you don't have on hand right now.
No.
And it's about this time that you glance over at the shrine that is in the shrine to Caden Kalian, the god of adventure. Magiloi is a devotee of Caden's, and so she keeps a shrine as part of her bar. You're looking over at that, and you know, doesn't it just sound really great to not be a bartender right now? Right now, specifically, when Senbo Andakar is in your face ordering a drink no one's ever heard of.
Caden, give me strength. Oh, Senbo, you gotta realize nobody has that in like 100-mile radius.
Well,
How about a
I
beer?
suppose you're right.
have an ale.
Absalom is about 100 miles away.
Senbo.
Could travel there in a couple of days. Could just talk to Oloria. She'd be able to get it in if you would just go ask her and tell her what you need to stock. I've told Magiloi this. I've told you this. I've told every bartender in town this. Nobody has it on hand, and all you have to do is talk to the woman whose job it is to buy things and see that they make their way here.
Oh. You know what? I'll go do that right now. And I'll just like put my rag on the chair and just walk behind the bar and just kind of like start walking toward the back.
Hey, what do you think you're... And you're just
I'm just gone.
Like, you're out the door.
I'll be right back, I promise.
And,
Promise.
you're reasonably certain that Magiloi will have heard this and that she probably will actually come out and serve him a drink, but in a few minutes, like
Yeah.
after she's given him some time to just like sit in his in his anger about this.
Just walk over to Magdalene and be like, Senbo's out there. I'm gonna take my break right now. It's been a long day. Good luck.
She just kind of nods and she says, well, you've always got a place here, but you know, maybe it's time that you do something more interesting. I think you're capable of more than this.
I mean, if Caden can go from mortal to god, why not me? Or at least die trying, right?
Yeah. She nods, kind of chuckles. She has to audibly chuckle just because it's really hard to read a smile on a beak, you know. And
Right, yeah.
So she has to give other indicators of how she's feeling. And you step out into the streets. It's late at night. Nothing's open right now. You probably just decide to go home and handle this stuff in the morning.
Yeah, nothing beats a good night's rest.
And I'm going to move the clock forward. If I can do that. I'm trying to figure out... Nope, that's too many.
That's days.
Then, yep. I'm moving to the next day, but I'm moving the clock earlier. Yep. Oh, and it's thinking about it.
12. Stay.
Sure.
Close enough.
Good enough. And we will cut away for the moment and return to Zan in a little bit. Next, we are going to go to the Crook's Nook, which is down here. This bar on a bridge. And inside, there are a bunch of people even during the day. This serves as both a tavern and an inn, and also a guild hall. It's the offices of the Osprey Club, which everyone who has been in town for longer than about 15 seconds knows that the Osprey Club is the local thieves guild. It is the worst kept secret in the town, and it is just something that people sort of accept, not something that anyone even really tries to hide that much. It's like they're just like, that if someone said the thieves guild, so I might be like, oh, that you mean the Osprey Club? we don't refer to them as the thieves guild because it upsets Lardis Longsaddle. So, but we go inside here, and there's just kind of a bunch of people milling around, mostly thieves who have been out trying to pickpocket visitors from out of town, that sort of thing. And there's a tall, lanky, dark-skinned woman that has an air of authority that is just, she clearly runs the place. And even if you are new here, you just kind of gravitate to her immediately as the person in charge. Her name is Yinez Mera, and she is currently speaking to a tiefling. And Chris, if you would like to describe yourself.
Yeah, so my tiefling's name is Varen. He, in the picture I'm still kind of deciding, he has this kind of like a reddish tint to him. But he has like a longer shirt and like a vest on. He has a bunch of kind of glowing tattoos on him and stuff. Yeah. Just kind of like nicer dressed.
All right. So Yinez Mera has been complaining about some members of the guild who went off to go treasure hunting in the fog fens in the swamp to the north of town, and they haven't come back yet, and she's just beginning to get a little testy about it. So she's been complaining, and you happen to be the person near enough that you were the one who had to listen. It's like she's not a particularly intense person. She's known to be quite laid back, but when she gets visibly frustrated that like something's probably gone wrong somewhere, and people are going to hear about that. But she sort of stops herself and she just says, Varen, this is probably bigger than you can handle right now. Don't worry about the disappearances. I'll get that sorted out. Is there anything that you could do in the markets today? See if there are any outsiders that you might be able to pick up some gold from. We actually are going to need a little more gold because with the Founders Festival coming up, we're going to have to make some donations. So if you could...
You gotta keep the others happy. But yeah, I'll go take a look and see what I can find.
Good, thank you. And you make your way off to the Otari Market, which is mostly open air. There is a section of the market that is a log cabin trading post, but it's mostly open air farmers market kind of atmosphere. And you pass by some members of the local guard who are clearly off on their way out of town. They would look the other way anyway. Captain Longsaddle doesn't really have any interest in bothering the Osprey Club as long as you're maintaining the agreements that are kept between the Osprey Club and the garrison, but they're headed quickly out of town to the north. And you come in and you just start looking for targets.
Okay.
And there's There's an open stall that you're able to set up at that is like you can just kind of. It belongs to someone, but they're not here today.
So good.
And you set up at this shop right about the time that a half-orc who does not know what he is getting himself into comes into the market to buy some gear. And you know a mark when you see one.
Walking in with half a backpack on my back, stuff hanging out that I'm like, God, I'm sure I'll need this when I'm adventuring, shoving stuff in.
Well,
Walking
howdy,
around looking
kind
over.
day, sir. How can I help you?
Well, all right. So I just quit my job. I'm gonna be an adventurer. I'm gonna turn into just like Hayden. It's gonna be awesome. I just need all the gear I can get. Like, have you ever been adventuring before?
I have not, but like our patron saint, that is amazing.
I'm so excited. So excited. Okay, so yeah, I just need to get all the gear that I need for being an adventurer. Yeah.
Well, lucky for you, I bet I can find you a good deal today.
Oh, good. I got 8 gold burning in a hole in a pocket.
Nice. What can I get you for?
Let's see. I gotta get some weapons.
Nice.
Probably some food, right? If I'm going
Look
on a
like
long
a
journey.
strong lad. Probably something nice and big to ward off the baddies.
I mean, I've got my meat cleaver, which I carry with me all the time. But it's just, my meat cleaver is actually like a nice obsidian, like snowflake obsidian blade. It's very well kept. Always have it in like a sheath on my back. But yeah, so I plan to pull that out. I'm like, I got my meat cleaver. I keep that with me.
There's a nice story behind that, I bet. Looks very nice.
Yeah. It's a long story, unfortunately. But yeah, clothes, right? People need clothes, food, probably.
There's some places that don't care, but most polite society.
I guess that's true.
I guess it depends how polite you want to be, but
I mean, I guess you got to fit in with the crowd, right? Like, I've been here for a while, so it's not quite polite in this area, but yeah, I mean...
Never would have guessed.
What, that I've been here for a while?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, well, we can get you I'll get together what I assume is kind of like the adventurer's pack with certain weapons for like the barbarian kit, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So you pull together a few things for him that are actually useful to him. Like you pull together like a great sword and some hide armor and a grappling hook and a backpack with some rations and supplies in it. But which technically, like, you would have started with 15 gold,
right.
and that stuff accounts for the stuff before, and then you have about 8 gold and like 2 silver left over after that.
Yeah.
Well,
Great, yeah, I love the great sword. It kind of matches the aesthetic of my cleavers. Nice big, yeah, it's great, and the backpack's way better than the one that I had. That's awesome. What else do adventurers need? Like, I feel like
how much more you got?
About 8 gold, I think, is what I've got left over. Like, I don't know what else I need. Like,
Wait, so he has 8 gold or 2 silver?
so I started with 15.
Oh, okay.
Then we bought all this stuff. So yeah,
Okay.
I was like, I've got
Okay.
8 gold like left over. But yeah.
Alright, I'm trying to think
what
what it.
initial gear.
I mean, do you know how to patch up wounds and all that kind of bumps and bruises and
Nah,
uh
not really.
got any like distillery type skills? You said you worked at a bar?
Yeah. So I worked up at the Crow's Cask. So
Oh.
yeah, I learned a lot from Magic Light.
Are there brewer supplies that I could sell them?
make a. Let's see. What check should this be?
Oh my gosh, I'm rolling.
Yay!
Make.
Huh?
Make a perception check.
Go dice. Roll. Is that natural 20?
Yes, that's.
Yes.
I'll take that as the first roll for Pathfinder.
Yeah, just kind of like get a feel of like what I could like, not just give him to like help out, but also kind of like, you know, get as much of that 8 gold as I can.
Yeah. All right. So you look around this stall and you immediately know, just from having like cased the markets, that this is the stall of someone from out of town. So it does not matter what you sell from here to him, because Yin will just consider it 100% within the purview of the Osprey Club for you to sell literally anything they have here. And so it like you look around, it's kind of a general, like, just an oddities stall of like whatever this seller had found, and like the things they'd picked up along the way. You see there is a vial of literal snake oil. There, that's like actual snake oil. Let's see. I'm looking through items to see what I think you can.
What a great introduction to us.
It will be legendary.
As soon as I knew like we were going to have your character start out getting scammed, and that Chris was going to be working for the Thieves Guild.
That'll do it. Oh, that's too good.
Does he have a crossbow in his stuff?
Do I know?
No, he does not.
I think you also might need a crossbow in case, you know, you get one of them critters that fly really high and, you know, don't want to just be waiting around. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think about things being far
How much
away.
are those?
Yeah.
A hand crossbow is 3 gold. Regular crossbow also 3 gold. Heavy would be 4.
You look like a big fella, like good and strong. Let me give you the heavy one.
Runt of the litter, but you know, that works. Cool. How much did the heavy one cost?
Sorry. I'll tell you what. Let me give you this heavy crossbow and some bolts. Let me give you this potion of heroism right here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is that the snake oil?
Rub it on. Do not
Gotta be.
ingest.
Rub it, don't drink. Okay.
Unless you're feeling brave.
Potion of heroism. Is that what you said it was?
Yes.
Perfect.
And then, what else have we got? Let's give you some. Trying to think what else there could be.
There's now a vial of snake oil potion of heroism in your inventory.
I'm so excited. The best is whenever it's gonna be like down to the wire, and it's
Right.
like just me and Chris over here. Like, I got you, bro. This is potion of heroism. You sold me. This is gonna be great.
So
Confidence.
the snake oil
Nothing can go
snake oil
wrong.
actually does do something, but
okay.
you have no idea what it is. Like, it's just like
Probably straight up poison
it's a
me or
potion of
something.
heroism.
Well, actually, maybe it's okay if you drink it. It might be fine. I can't. Yeah.
Okay.
These alchemical processes, you know. I'm sure
Just
it's
start
fine.
with rubbing it on me. If it doesn't do anything, then drink it. Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that. Sounds amazing. I'm so excited to play with this.
All right, let's see. So heavy crossbow, snake oil, and bolts is about 8 gold. You still have the 2 silver left if you want to like keep pushing to like just drain him of every last coin. But
And probably for the I'd say a good adventurer. You got knives on you, daggers, or anything? Like if you get like really close hand to hand.
Mostly just my machete right now. So I mean, except for my great
Okay,
sword.
that
Yeah.
probably works. Let me give you this special traveling gear for
Okay.
eating and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
big thing. It comes with a spork.
Oh, need one
Yeah.
of those.
Big
Takes
cell.
out a lot of the complicated. The fork and a spoon together. I'll throw that in.
Perfect.
We'll call it a straight 8 gold.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that means I got 2 silver left. I can if I need to find something along the way. Yeah.
Oh well, the all together with the 2 silver in too.
Oh, with the okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's perfect. Sure.
Unless you want to haggle a bit. I am taking a hit, but we can haggle a little bit.
Nah, it's fine. I trust you.
I'll work on trade too. You got anything shiny, especially want to trade?
I don't have a whole lot because I mean that's the reason why I'm buying this, right? Because I'm leaving like.
I'm
all
sure I
my
can
old
find
life
some
behind.
camouflage stuff in here and stuff for okay.
No, I think I'm good because I'm adventuring now. So
I'm
I'm gonna-
excited to read about your apotheosis when you become a god, just like the one you were talking about.
Yeah, Caden. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Yeah, no, because I'm an adventurer. I'm gonna go find gold. I'm gonna get paid lots of money to do things. It's gonna be great.
You come back here. I'll be more than happy to give you even more powerful items for this.
Perfect. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, here's my 8 gold and my 2 silver. And I've got a heavy crossbow, potion of heroism. This is gonna be great. I'm stoked.
Remember, you probably can drink it fine without bad repercussions.
Okay,
Good luck,
Okay.
my friend.
thanks. Take care, stranger.
I'm currently trying to just put something in your inventory labeled spork. Just,
Oh, you know I'm gonna use it too. Like, Tamati is gonna peek through one of these days. Instead of using a meat skewer, I'm gonna use a spork on somebody. It's gonna happen. Mark my
Probably on me.
words. Probably on you.
Well, what you have to do is like sharpen one edge so you get all 3 utensils in one.
Tell you what, I actually have a K-bar spork, and the handle unscrews, and there's a knife inside the handle.
Yeah.
Just saying, it's pretty cool. Not that I'm saying that this spork in particular does that. But,
that spork's actual value is 1 copper piece.
I bought it for 2 silver. Oh, I love it so much. We're all so much trouble. I just can't die in the first round of combat. That's all I have to say. I love this guy.
So Zan walks away happily with his new stuff, some of which is really not worth what he paid for it. And as soon as he is just out of sight, as soon as he is just out of sight, Varen immediately packs up and leaves.
Probably.
The gods must be smiling on me today.
Man, I'm so glad I happened to run into that stranger over there. He got me some good stuff.
And we'll never meet again. That is the best part of this.
What the heck is a spork?
Never see each other again. No negative repercussions.
I can't stress enough how much we're never gonna meet again.
Oh, I love this so much.
All right, so we are now going to move over to Galentine Deliveries, where we will come in on a former merchant who is just dropping in to see an old friend that she used to do business with. And Shara, if you would like to describe your character for everyone.
Absolutely, just coming to pay Aloria a visit. It's been a while, but I'm I'm presuming in town for the festival because I've been here before, and I know what the festival's like, and I'm here wanting to pay a visit. In my previous work, was a merchant, so I am familiar with the market. I know this area and the different dealings that I had with people, and worked through Aloria very closely. I'm a human. I have kind of a medium tan, warm skin color, short-ish, curly brown hair, and brown eyes that are so saturated and medium color that in the right light and the right setting they can look red. And knowing her wares and things, she kind of dresses to that effect, that she complements that with a lot of greens and reds in her dress. She has some different parts of plate mail, of plate armor, but not all over. Chest plate, a pauldron and some arms, a hip plate and some feet, the feet part, and all over her outfit and garb are just trinkets and things tied all over, little bags and purses, and she has leather gloves on that have little tiny scrolls just in little sleeves, and she has a long curved sword tucked in a sheath to her side, a circular chakram hanging around, and she has a long split-backed trench coat that it goes around the back, and kind of black ruffles under that with, she has some interestingly almost like plates of fabric that are stiff and embroidered on the opposite shoulder of the pauldron and across the other hip, and that's how she hooks a lot of the little dangles on and just slips it into that, and lots of fabric-y things. And where it's a lot of stuff, it's also very quiet. And so yeah, she comes in and is ready to talk up Aloria. How are things, Aloria? It's been a while.
You start to say that before you realize that Aloria is not actually in the room, that you've walked into an empty room expecting to see her there, and she was not. And you're kind of looking around, wondering where she could have gotten to, and then all of a sudden she just is there. Like she must have been hiding behind something. You know she's a little weird. She used to be a ranger in the Immenwood, and some old habits die hard, and that she's always she's overly cautious. And so she just kind of pops into existence, like right next to you, is just like...
Yes, I had forgotten that. Hello, Aloria.
Just like, Vithinor, good to see you. How's things?
I was just about to ask you the same thing. I'm in town for the festival, here to tread some old paths and enjoy myself, see what kind of interesting things might be about. Always been a good place for some goings-on.
Yeah, well, you know the festival's coming up, so you know you've come at a stupid time.
Oh, really? Okay, so as a character, I would know if it's stupid or not, so I'm just making it up. Is it a stupid time to be here?
You know Aloria is just kind of curt, and she's always been more comfortable with animals than with people, and just like comes across as a little rough around the edges.
Got it.
But you know that there's a good heart under the weirdness. For anyone who gets this reference, think Rosa Diaz from Brooklyn Nine-Nine is the vibe here.
Thank you.
So, and
Too many people.
you know, it's just busy, frustrating. People always want things. stupid cat man keeps coming to me asking if I'll buy him that stupid liquor. Like,
Oh, persistent customers who won't give up a bad sale. Ugh.
he keeps insisting that I can find it. The distillery doesn't even exist anymore. They went out of business 3 years ago.
You probably couldn't make it worth your while anyway.
Oh, he's got plenty of money. He's willing to throw it around. But...
It's always good for market.
Do you have any really, really cheap whiskey? I could probably relabel it and sell it to him.
Can I roll to see if I do, or I'll have a friend.
Yeah,
Roll for whiskey.
I'd say you probably don't have any on hand. You might know, like, you'd have the connections, but any connections you'd have, she'd also have. So it's just
Right, yeah. I would if I could, but I don't have it on me. But I could probably find a really interesting bottle. Maybe I can swing by next time. You can repackage your own.
That's good. That's good. I like that. And she, without really even closing the conversation off, just walks out of the room. Like, she's just done that now. She's
Just enough.
Yeah, you know that she does not mean anything by it. It's just her way.
Yep.
Like, that was probably like her version of a very, very warm conversation. So
Yes. Yes. Oh yes. Is Galentine Deliveries, does it look more like a post office or like a shop?
it's kind of more of a post office. Like,
Yeah.
they generally don't sell anything directly. They get things for people on order. They deliver things around. They serve as the postal service for the area, essentially.
Yeah. So after she leaves, I'll just kind of take a look around. Some of the boxes are familiar, where I used to come and get some of my parcels or deliveries here when I would work back and forth between Ilaria. And, just taking a little note of nostalgia, and I'm going to head on my way now that I've said hi.
All right. And with that, we are going to jump across town to the ruins of a collapsed tavern that partially burned down, is partially collapsed, and currently kind of walking around the streets in that area is a human woman with guns on her hips who is pretty new in town, not entirely sure what she's going to be doing here other than staying out of trouble, keeping away from prying eyes. And Heidi, if you would like to describe your character.
Yeah. So, her name's Catherine Smoke, and she has white hair, but with a little bit of red underneath. And she looks like well dressed, but her clothes is probably like the inexpensive well dressed. And it also looks like she's been wearing it for several days. It's like a little bit dusty and creasing in weird spots. Do I tell her backstory?
As much as you want.
You don't need to go into it yet if you don't want to, but you can if you wish. It's up to you.
Okay. Yeah. So she's just had some unfortunate interactions with the law, and now she's trying to kind of hide. So she kind of looking around, make sure that no one's around her, and she looks a little more intense than she actually is. She has a little bit of a fierceness to her, but she's nicer. And that's it.
All right. So as you are passing by the ruins, you're kind of looking in, wondering what happened here. And you see some strange streaking lights go by, and the sounds of voices whispering or seeming to come from within the ruins. And just as you're about to like really think about like, should I go look at that? You see that like what is very clearly a guardsman trying not to look like a guardsman walking down the street in your general direction, like someone who has never done anything but be a cop, but he thinks that by putting on casual clothing, suddenly people are not going to recognize that he walks like a cop. Like that's the... And he's coming in your general direction, and he's kind of he's definitely looking at you.
So
What do you do?
I'm gonna turn around and go up to him and be like, "Can I help you?"
All right. So you are speaking to, although he is currently in casual clothing, this man. And his name is Captain Lardis Longsaddle. He is the captain of the guard in town. And he looks you up and down, and he just says, like, "You're not going to cause any trouble here, are you?
No, sir.
Because you match the description of someone who I've heard a little bit about. Spend any time in Absalom?"
No, sir.
All right. You're not sure whether he believes you or not, but whether he does or not, he's clearly decided that he has more important things to do than, like, try to talk more information out of you on this. And he just says, "All right, don't bloody kill anybody or steal anything. I don't want to run into you again. If there's trouble, we'll be meeting again, all right? That's... Best of luck to you in your future endeavors, or what the hell ever. I don't... Go about your business." And he just sort of walks away, clearly irritated that you saw him coming and that he didn't quite get the drop on you the way that he expected to. And you continue quietly about your business. We will now move to the Dawnflower Library, down on this southwestern side of town, this large building, where there is a combination temple and library. And just outside the building, there is just this tiny little halfling woman with blonde hair and white vestments, who is just kind of idly tapping an old bronze mace in one hand against the other. And she is currently trying to give some combat instruction to a younger dwarf. Jamin, if you would like to introduce your character.
All right, so his name is Bulmer Whitestone, and so he's maybe slightly above average for size for a dwarf. Got brown hair and the way he's trying to carefully listen and pick up what she's saying. But you can tell he might be a little bit slower at the uptake. He'd be, about maybe the human equivalent of 23, 24, but in dwarf years a little older. But and he'll have just pretty basic splint armor, a simple wooden religious symbol, and a small pack of a cleric have equipment stuff. So.
All right. So the woman who is currently giving you instruction looks like this. Her name is Vandy Vanderdash, and she's the head priestess here. She was once an adventurer herself. You have never been able to quite get all of the details out of her because she just kind of deflects whenever she's asked to talk too much about her time adventuring. But the general impression that you've gotten is that she, for as sort of motherly and sweet and kind as she is now, you get the impression that she saw some very, very nasty things in her day, and there's some steel underneath all of the almost cloying sweetness. But she's trying to direct you on how to move to fight, and she's just like, no, it's you know what, that's good enough actually. We'll come back to this another day, and like you just think about what I've been trying to teach you. And in the meantime, I have a tray of fresh cookies, and she reaches over and seemingly from nowhere, she pulls a tray of fresh cookies that are still steaming as if she had just pulled them out of the oven this moment.
Whoa.
You've seen her do this 100 times now. You don't know where she gets the cookies. She always has the cookies. Wherever she is, be it here or elsewhere in town, she always has a tray of freshly baked cookies. And you don't know where she produces them from. But she holds the tray out insistently. And she, like, while she's waiting for you to take some of the cookies, she just says, look, you know, you're very strong. You're very good at the hitting things part. It's just the part of like keeping things from hitting you that we still need to work on. Says,
thank you for the cookies. It's and for, you know, spending the time to try and teach me this. Very helpful. I will try to practice what you've taught me today.
Of course, dear. And she says, you know, I think maybe you just need to take a break from all this. There are definitely books that you could study in the library that would give you a few more ideas about, you know, your form and that sort of thing. You don't necessarily have to do it all on the field. You could just learn how some other warriors have done it by just reading about their experiences. Or, you know what, you could just relax with a good novel. That's also fine. She's, you know, the library has a massive collection of books of all kinds, and she kind of just chatters on, and she's given you book recommendations before, and if you've read any of them, they were absolutely what you needed to hear and what you needed to read at that moment. But she seems to have a knack for that. But at the moment, you're not particularly feeling much like going and reading any martial histories or anything like that. And she is going to keep talking right up to the point that someone injured walks up, and she just kind of drops everything and walks off to usher them into the library and care for them and see that they get healed. And you stand out in the field feeling kind of alone in the sudden absence, and just like you're still not sure how well you're going to fit in here. No matter, you've been in town long enough to pick up some things from Vandy, but it all feels so far away from what you're used to, and it's just taking some time for you to adapt. And with those thoughts in your mind, we will then move on to Rin's Wonders, a peculiar little curio shop in the north of town that is a very odd kind of domed building. It's open air and doesn't have a ceiling, completely open to the sky. Everything is arranged to specifically avoid having a right angle anywhere. Everything is like, something about it seems to make Rin Savinci nervous. And Rin Savinksi is an elven tiefling who looks like this. And she is wandering around the shop, just kind of moving things around. She has all kinds of strange things in here, so ranging from adventuring gear to just odd little knickknacks. And she is currently speaking to a young winged half-elf woman. And Sadie, if you would like to introduce your character.
Oh, you muted?
You're either muted or not coming through.
Nope.
Still.
Oh no.
Hear me now?
There you go.
I have to eat the microphone.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
That's crazy.
Dumb.
It's
Okay. I like to imagine that as she walks into the building, like, if she's got like a bell on the door, that like the bell will go off, and then she'll whistle, like, you know, like a songbird. And to just kind of get Rin's attention in kind of
Sure.
a familiar way, because she's been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
Um,
Rin, without even looking, just like, Asmarie, I'm glad you're here. I knew you'd be coming, of course.
of course.
Says, What brings you here today?
Well, I'm in town for the festival, and I was just wondering if my dad's been by, and if he maybe sold one of his trinkets to you recently that I might be able to pick up.
Oh, yes, your father has been by, and I do think he left several interesting things. Let me go see. She walks over to one of the nearby shelves and starts just kind of like roughly shoving aside various little knickknacks. There's a clatter of things crashing to the ground. At least 2 or 3 of those things broke. She doesn't really seem to be bothered by it at all. She's, and pulls out one of your father's carvings and says, here you are. And it's kind of an abstract one as your father's carvings go. It's much less recognizably a figure than some of the things you've seen. It's more just kind of geometric shapes that have been arranged in an interesting way so that it's like carved from a single piece of wood, but he carved it into 3 separate pieces that are all interlocked. They slightly move amongst each other because he carved out the center.
I'll just kind of like rub my finger along like the smoothed wood of the carving. How much do I owe you for this?
Oh no, your father made it. You don't need to pay me for this. There's plenty of stuff that I can sell that will make me money, and honestly, these little things are not where most of the gold comes from, you know.
You are far too kind to me. So how are things? It's been far too long since I came by.
Oh, you know, things are interesting. With the festival coming up, there's something's off in the air. It's something in the stars. I can't place it, but this one's different somehow.
I noticed a weird shift, and I couldn't quite place my finger on it.
You too. That's very interesting. It's so frustrating. I wish that I could get a real understanding of where we're going, and it just doesn't work.
So I have had a lot of changes recently in my life, so it might have been just me, but I did think I noticed a difference.
Well, if it was just you, it must have been very serious changes indeed, because for me to have felt it as well. That didn't come through.
I suppose that's true.
And you know Rin well enough to know that a big part of the reason that her shop is laid out this way with the open ceiling and avoiding the angles and whatnot is that Rin is pretty severely claustrophobic, and it would set her off to have a closed roof. It would possibly set her off to she'd see menace in angles. You're not sure where the menace in angles comes from. It seems almost separate from the claustrophobia, but she doesn't like sharp angles, and so she keeps things arranged in such a way that she steers clear of that. But all of the interior surfaces here are painted to resemble the night sky with all the constellations of the cosmic caravan that you recognize. And there's a slight enchantment to the paint, so that the painting of the constellations slowly like circles around all the surfaces of the room. And she would probably want to do a reading for you, like a fortune telling, but I don't have the details on hand for how she does that right now, so we may have to come back to that another time.
Well,
but
you know, I always love when you tell my fortune.
And we'll just say this time that she's going to take your hand and start reading your palm and start gesticulating wildly as we just kind of zoom away. And what I think you would hear from her is that there's some work in town that it would be wise for you to take, even if that's not really why you're here. And so she directs you to go look at one of the posting boards around town. And you make your way to the posting boards. I just had to making my way. Sorry,
Making my way.
Rolls. Critical roles
Tell
ruined me.
everyone I'm on my way. So many songs.
But you find yourself in the Otari markets and reading a posting board. There's a kind of unhealthy looking half orc that is also reading the posting boards. And back in Crook's Nook, there is another posting board up there where Varen is, and maybe that might also be where Kate has found herself, and Bullmore probably would arrive at the one in the markets as well if he'd wander off. And I would imagine this would be where Vithanor would go as well. You all kind of just, out of one reason or another, you find yourself at the various posting boards. Probably not quite at the same time. A couple of you might be. But you all see something that catches your eye, and that is a posting from Tamily Tandervale, who operates the Otari fishery. And she is concerned that something is going on underneath the fishery, and she would like to speak to some people who are capable about possibly handling some dangerous business for her for a compensation. She doesn't say how much on this posting, but a not insignificant compensation. And so it is that around noon today, which is actually we're on the clock almost at noon, so the fact that we're almost at a round number that is convenient.
We planned it.
You all find yourselves at the Otari fishery, which the fishery operates mainly as a fishery Korean shipyard by day, but at night, anyone who's been around here would know that it opens up as like a restaurant and a tavern where games and entertainment are held. So there's not all the activity as shown in this picture right now because it's daytime. But Tamily Tendervale is a very short human, so short that she might almost be mistaken for a halfling. She has one wooden leg, and Zan at least probably has been around town long enough to know that she has quite the collection of novelty peg legs. And today's number is one that resembles a stack of about 6 or 7 small birds, all standing on one another's heads. And every time she takes a step with it, there are little whistles in each of the birds that just the movement makes them whistle. And she's
that's awesome.
like, it's not shown on this picture, but she is wearing a fake eye patch. You know it's a fake eye patch because which eye she wears it on varies by the time you see her. And this particular eye patch has some very rude words written where the iris should be, and you're just never you never know what you're going to get with Tamily. She's kind of an odd one. But she invites a few people in to speak about this. I'm going to turn on some ambience for the fishery because that's where you guys are. And there are sailors coming in with, like, from the harbor who are carrying packages and taking them into town. There are laborers who are just working on, like, hauling the various loads of fish that have been processed here. That sort of thing is going on all around you. And Tamily invites a bunch of people in. It is the 6 of you and Senbo and Akar.
Tamily, why'd you bring him in here? I just got away from him last night.
She, like, he hears that, but just kind of snorts and ignores it. And she just says, now, Dan, you know, I didn't invite people here. I put up a posting and people showed up. It's just whoever wants the job, you know.
Sanbo, though, like, you're so rich. Why do you need an adventuring job?
I have money because I work, barkeep.
Oh! Woo. By the way, no longer a barkeep. As you can tell, venturing pack. I got all the good stuff.
Well, I'm glad that's finally caught up to you. The rest of us realized you weren't a barkeep long ago.
Man, those cat-like reflexes over there.
While they're talking, could I be trying to, like, use my dagger to, like, kind of shine a light and, like, make it, like, moving on the wall by where he can see it?
Sure.
I guess I know who he is too, and I hate him. So.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. I need to find the part of the notes that is relevant right now.
Is that a chicken?
All right. So, Senbo just kind of ignores all of this and is just waiting to hear what the job is, and like he's just so above all of this, you know. He's not interested in dealing with you peasants, and so. But Tamily offers you some food, and she sits you all down around a table and begins to explain, and she says, so you might have heard, because it's been going around town, that there's a problem here. There's something in the basement, and it's eaten our stores of salted fish, and I'm beginning to get a bit worried that whatever it is might start getting hungry enough to eat our fishermen next, and that would be a bit of a problem. That would be bad for business. That would be pretty bad for everyone. Not least of all the fishermen, but probably more for me. And she says the town guard are all too busy. They're with the festival coming up. They're patrolling the roads because there have been so many highwaymen that we haven't even been able to get visitors in here without them being robbed on the road along the way. And none of the locals. I could have asked Clort, I suppose, but he's busy with keeping things running up at the big wheel. So I just figured it would be best for me to hire some people to take care of it, and don't know what it is that's down there. Could be dangerous. And Senbo rolls his eyes and stands up, and he's just like, well, this is clearly beneath me. Good luck with this, barkeep and company. And he walks out, and she looks after her and just like someone got up on the wrong side of the litter box today.
Is he always that ornery?
Pretty much.
Oh, this is a good day, actually.
Charming.
Any day that he walks his way is a good day.
Yeah, I'm here.
But because if all of you are interested, then I think that I could probably pay. Do you have a question?
I'm also interested.
Oh, of course. Sorry about that. Like, if all of you are interested, I imagine I could pay, say, 10 gold pieces each for clearing this up for me.
Would
Good
be
day's
very
work.
kind.
Be delightful.
Adventuring is paying off already.
Yeah. And real quick, since Varen just spoke, I would just like you to make I would like Zan to make a perception check just to see if you recognize him, or if this has completely gone past you.
Oh, I'm sure it's got past.
His accent is different.
It is true.
Yeah.
A little bit. Let's see. Perception. Roll. Sure. Roll +5. Yeah! Oh, that was almost the one. That would have been so funny. So it's 11 plus 5, 16.
All right.
Yeah.
So you there's something weirdly familiar about this tiefling. You can't quite place it, but you get the feeling like you've run into him before. I'm just assuming that Varen was probably at least partially disguised for that he didn't just go in and be like, you know.
Yeah, he just was kind of like,
So,
oh,
The only thing
why
I
not?
changed my voice. You don't recognize me. Like, something familiar about you, stranger. I met before. Have you come into the crow's cask?
Not that I'm aware of, my friend.
Should I roll a deception or?
Yeah.
I'm over here holding a bottle of glue. What the heck? My desk has so much crap on it right now.
Feel that.
Okay, where is the rolling skills?
Lin.
Where are the skills?
It's the skills that the top. Update. Where is it? Just the top left one gives you
You can
character.
you can roll perception from the left side of your character sheet anywhere. There's just a perception with a little D20 icon. You can click the D20 icon for that.
That's for initiative.
Yeah, just
Right
just
above
above initiative is the little D20 for perception.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, where do I? Sorry. Trying to figure all this out.
You're good.
Yeah.
With you.
Ability.
System who dis?
Okay, so I don't want to make a perception check.
No, that's
Initiative, perception.
And
Modifiers?
skills or
that
proficiencies?
would be initiative. You can go into proficiencies and
Okay,
roll
cool.
from there
Thanks.
by just clicking the name of
Thank
the
you,
skill, I
computer
think,
wife.
roll it. Let's see, I'm trying to find how this works.
Charisma's plus 3. Okay, there we go, yeah. So 15?
All right. Yeah, 15. I'm looking to see, because I think this works against perception DC, and I'm not sure where that is found off the top of my head. New system, who dis?
Yay!
Is that the title of this episode? New system, who this?
Who dis? Who dis?
Yep.
That's about right.
Where is the information I need?
Take the modifiers.
Okay, so DC for anything is always just 10 plus relevant attribute modifier plus proficiency bonus. So your perception DC is just your perception, which is plus 5 plus 10, so it's 15. So you met the like your DC was exactly what he rolled.
Right.
So I'm not sure.
I'll just be suspicious of him. Like, I think we've met
yeah.
somewhere before.
I would hope that you don't think all tieflings look the same, my friend.
Whoa, that's racist! Whoa! I am a bartender! I serve everybody equally, thank you very much.
I didn't say.
Don't even get offensive about this. Listen.
I'm not offended. You are the one speaking.
Hey, I didn't ask if I know you.
It would be offended.
Oh, you know what? Fine. I don't know who you are.
It is nice to meet you now, my friend.
Yeah. My name's Ann. What was your name again?
Hold on, I don't think I said my name, right?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Say my name.
You didn't.
Oh, I am Veren. It's good to
Veren.
meet you, my friend.
Good to meet you.
Sorry, continue.
This looks so fun.
All right. Well, with that, you guys have accepted the job, so we are actually going to move you into place on another map.
Another map.
Another one.
Second
And-
map. Second map. Oh, nobody else has seen that one.
I am not sure what order you'll be going down in, but you can place yourselves once. I have everyone here.
Isn't there a way to get like Discord into thing? It's fine.
Oops. I accidentally just closed something I didn't want to close. Oh well.
Floor what?
Oh, here it comes.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Loading! 1! Oh!
yeah! I'm so excited! Next time I'll have a better recording of the map. For now, my... I'm scared! I don't want to go be an adventurer anymore. Sorry. I'm like, oh, I'll go down the stairs first. Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, so the stairs leading down into the basement of the Otari fishery creak with age as you make your way downstairs to find whatever this beast is that's been eating up all the fish. In the center of the room between stone pillars holding up the fishery overhead, there are some barrels filled with salted fish, 2 of which have been smashed open, spilling their contents on the floor, and in the east wall there's a large hole opening up into darkness. And it was... I can't currently see the calendar and I don't remember how to get it back, but I might say that she would have given you a little time to, like, gather anything you needed before you came down here, so a couple of hours
Load
might
my
have
guns.
passed. Yeah.
Pull out my newly
Load
acquired
guns,
great
prepare
sword.
spells if necessary, that
Raw
sort of thing.
weapons.
And she offered you 10 gold pieces each if you could put an end to this menace, and was thrilled when you agreed to help her with the simple task. But as you make your way downstairs, you can't help but wonder if this might be a little more adventure than you bargained for.
Yep, called it. Oh dear. Here we go.
So, as you guys come into this room, what do you want to do?
What kind of light situation is there?
That's right, you only have low light vision, so you probably... Well, you should be able to see
Oh, that's
part
right,
of the
there's...
room at least, can you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just wasn't sure if there's like
Just-
candle lights or like torches around the room or that kind of stuff.
Yeah. There are torches,
Okay.
I believe. It's just one torch that's currently lit along the backside of the room.
Okay. So pretty close to picture. Okay. Like I said, it's picture one torch.
And the shelves along the northern wow.
Yep.
Can't speak English tonight. Northern and southern sides of the room are piled high with general supplies that belong to the fishery. Nothing really that interesting.
There's a spider crawling on the ground. That is dope. Spiders.
Just,
Oh!
can I like investigate?
There's one on, there's one on my token!
Sucker.
Okay, I'm gonna come
You can
down the stairs. I have to do it this way,
Okay.
I think.
Are we going down the stairs?
I am.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Wait, are we already in the basement, or is that a second basement?
This is the first floor of the basement.
Is this a wall right here?
no, that is just
Okay.
it's like a
Okay. Okay.
Try to move. Oh, that's a beam right there.
Could I investigate? Are these barrels of alcohol like broken open or?
They're barrels of fish that have been broken open,
Okay. Could I?
of
Way
salted
cooler.
fish that was
Alcohol.
preserved.
Okay. Are they broken open?
These two are like a couple of them are the one on the right on the top and the one on the left on the bottom. Yeah.
Can I use diverse lore to see if I can tell anything about like monsters that would have a perchance for salted fish or be near the coastline that would maybe be able to fit into these places? Maybe get a little bit of information about this just with the little information we have, or would that be too vague?
It's general, so you might not get much useful information about it because there are a lot of things that it could be, and so it might not really be of much use to you at the moment.
Okay.
That's good.
but now I can see it.
Kind of. Maybe. You pen. Minded it. See if somebody gets along with it.
I want to come and investigate the items over here on this back table.
I'm gonna follow you.
Okay.
And help.
All right. So there's stuff that is clearly for like treating and salting the fish to make sure that it is going to be able to last a long time. Not all of that is done down here, but clearly sometimes they have enough people working that they have to overflow down into the basement. A lot more of the tools that you find on the shelves are things that are just tools for like prying open casks and barrels and resealing them afterwards, that kind of thing.
Are there like scratch marks on the barrels or like slimy residue or anything like around the area where they got the fish out?
No, these ones have just been smashed.
Okay.
They're like you don't see any telltale signs of what would have done it.
Okay.
Do we notice anything like on the floor? Any kind of indicator?
No, just some of the fish that have been spilled out of the barrels.
Do the fish like smell really bad? Like, have they been there for a while?
They're salted, they're preserved, so
Okay.
they smell fishy but not spoiled.
I think I'm still over salted fish from the last campaign. From the Lake Athorn.
Yes.
Yeah.
The salt shotgun shots. First callback.
All right, so Zan, as you step
I knew it!
there,
I was gonna do it! I was gonna ask
Go.
before I moved, and then I just put my token down, and I knew it was coming.
yeah,
Go.
you kind of you kind of squint into the darkness of the passage here. Man, I need to figure out what button I need to press to deselect a token, because currently when I am when I have one of your tokens selected, it shows me what you see with your vision, which means I can't access the tokens I need to
Oh, jeez.
deal with right now. So I need to figure out how to deselect. I think there's a module for this that I might end up installing, but
Why isn't it letting me move?
Because it's paused.
Oh. That's why. I'm like, I can't move! I don't know what happened!
I'm sorry I broke the game. I moved into the wrong spot. Ah! This is gonna be great.
maybe I... Okay. Sorry, we're paused at the moment because we're gonna be going into initiative real quickly.
Because Daniel started a thing!
I did. Aren't you so happy?
So as you kind of
Whatever
peer,
you do,
you
don't
peer into the
trigger the
darkness of this
mechanism.
passage. Yeah. As you peer into the darkness of this passage, you see some movement, and as your eyes are kind of adjusting to it, you see that they're dark, furry figures of some dog-sized rats.
Too bad
Big
Catman
rat.
didn't come.
Woo! It's gonna be good.
And everyone roll initiative.
Tally-ho!
Perception.
I think so. It should just... Yeah.
Nope. Hang on.
Yeah! Oh no! 8 plus things.
How do I know which one I rolled?
It's the color of the dice, so yours should
Good.
be the red one. Why is the red fire?
Great.
Black fire one?
Did you see?
You got a
Wait,
you
Oh,
got
that
a
was-
you got a nat 20. It looks like.
I did.
Yeah.
Wait, where do you see that? Oh, it's in the chat box.
Oh, do you see these colors? Oh, not the dice don't match,
Nice!
so
Oh,
so mine was green.
I wish it kept track of what the rolls were.
It does. So
Because
on
it's in the
on
chat.
right-hand side, the very top left chat icon.
In
It does the
the
rolls.
what is it called?
Just
Up right.
bar.
It's the in the player thing over
So
here.
How do I?
The little double chat icon, chat messages.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the 20 is like
Oh,
That's
you might have.
20!
Maybe you got a dirty 20 actually. Like you rolled a 13.
Oh,
Okay.
1d20 plus whatever. Yeah,
Plus
okay, that
7.
makes more sense.
Because I
Boo!
rolled a
Okay.
6 and I got plus 5, so I'm at 11.
Nice.
Yeah, and I rolled a 4 and got +7.
yeah. Why is yours private? You're not gonna share your dice rolls with the class.
The two.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab some food really quick. I will be right back.
That's a lot of rats.
No, he's wrong. For some reason I have this.
I was gonna get some rats for one of my combats too. And then I chickened out. Actually, I just haven't had time to do it. Woo! Scary music. I love it.
Now, when I click begin encounter, it should just have everything set to go. So the giant rat that is right in the front here is just going to try to take a bite out of Zan.
Bad rat. Bad rats.
Oops, I did not target. I need to... In fact, I'm going to throw out that roll because I need to actually target. To target, you mouse over the token that you want to target and you press T on the keyboard and you'll get little arrows that indicate that you're targeted.
Okay.
And strike. And it rolled worse than last time, I think. So no, it rolled slightly better than last time. Never mind. So that is just a hit.
Okay.
Before it would have missed you. But it's going to deal 3 piercing damage, which should automatically apply, I believe,
I still have...
if I click damage.
Oh, yep. Oh, dude, that's terrifying. I like this. This is fun.
And it's just gonna go for another bite, this time at multiple attack penalty.
No! Dang.
Did you see the little bite animation there, by the way? That's
No, I missed it. I was looking at
awesome.
something.
I missed it.
I was
This time it misses you. And it probably isn't going to hit you, but it's not very smart, and you're right there. It's going to go for a third attack. It misses.
Ha ha ha! I'm scared. Can walk
Brings
around
us
the corner
now
like,
to
stop it!
Kate's turn, which I guess we need to actually fix your character being named, like the token being named Heidi's Gunslinger still.
Oh.
We're going meta.
How do I fix that?
I've got it.
Okay.
Alright, so escape.
Oh, and I did not hit the thing to bring up the...
We have 2 of the double barreled
Yeah.
pistols.
I think you should try it.
What's my range on
It's badass.
those?
Yeah.
What's my range on that?
Forever.
Um,
Hey, Jamie, what'd you get for your initiative roll?
So it says no ammunition is assigned to my double-barreled pistol. Check the actions tab.
I got
No pew pew.
Sorry, say it one more time. You cut out right there.
11.
Oh, perfect.
It says I can click to set initiative, or are you just doing a separate?
No, I'm doing a separate thing.
First of all, have you drawn the pistol? Because if you weren't ready, then it wouldn't be drawn. So it should, on that actions page, give you a button that says draw.
Is that an action? Because I imagine it would already
Yes.
be out.
If you already had it out, like, I'll allow it this time. We need to try to actually state when we're taking weapons out in the future, but it's fine this time, because
Okay.
if you're just like, dangerous situation, weapon out, then, like, yeah, it's...
Yeah, I feel like she'd have one out, but not both.
Oh, it's listed there. This is amazing. Sorry. I'm just catching up to the fact that there's actually initiative order there.
Yeah.
Woo.
There. It should be drawn without using up any actions or anything.
Okay, and then is it already
demo
loaded?
Rounds. I just clicked for the future. You'll want to, like, you can, on that same page, there's a drop-down menu that lets you select what kind of ammo you have in it, which right now all it is just rounds, but there are eventually, like, magical rounds you can get and stuff, so.
Okay. I've been looking on here trying to figure out if there was a range on it, but I don't sure where to find it.
Let me see. 30 feet. When you open it up, it has traits down at the bottom: attack, concussive, double barrel, fatal D8, and range increment 30 feet. So it's,
Okay.
I believe, range increments just mean that if you attack beyond that range, you take a -2 penalty for every increment you go out to. So you can still shoot. It's just at beyond 30 feet, you take -2. At beyond 60 feet, you take -4,
Okay.
and so on.
Well, I think that rat,
The increments are...
this rat right here is like exactly 30 feet, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot that guy then.
Okay. So mouse over and press T on the keyboard to target, so that you
We're going to
Okay.
narrate.
What's that?
You said mouse. I thought you were narrating something.
Yeah.
I know.
We've had Mouse and Rin pop up so far.
Flashback.
So it says I can't use it because it's not
Not
loaded.
Oh, I guess that's probably like the load action.
Yeah, but I did mention that before we came in that I was gonna load
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I just have to figure out how to do that. So,
Now that we're like in initiative order.
yeah. I think there's probably a reload action that should just live on your page there, so it's easy to find.
And also, I have 2 double barrel pistols, but I only see one on here.
I have a gun too, so I should be doing all this.
Yeah, it's currently wielded one-handed, which I'm assuming would just mean that you're only holding one. We can switch that to held two-handed and say that you're holding 2. I don't think it really will make much of a difference,
Okay.
since they deal the same damage. They're the same kind of gun and everything.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find... that. That doesn't seem to. Sorry, trying to understand how stuff works.
Sorry.
You're
New
good.
system, who dis?
Yeah.
I think I'm still just trying to catch up. So, okay.
Oh, cool.
Oh, we've got a lot of actions today.
I love this song. Okay. What?
There's the door.
I know, like, I might have to simplify the module that I currently have in place for ranged combat, but I'm just, for the moment, seeing if I can find where it actually gives you a button to reload, because I feel like that's got to be around somewhere.
Right.
Oops, that just added a new action. That doesn't help anybody. That doesn't do anything that,
Make haste!
that the system can...
So mine, I drew the pistol, and then it has the thing to pick what ammo I use.
Yeah, we have the ammo selected. We're just trying to figure out how to actually tell the system that it is loaded.
Okay.
So,
If it takes a turn to do this kind of setup stuff that we wanted to do before, could we just everyone take a turn to do that? Just skip the rat for a turn?
possibly. The problem isn't like whether we can make it not take a turn, it's whether we can find how to actually tell the system to do the thing.
Right.
That's all I'm trying to understand right now.
Should I just start clicking stuff and then we'll just call it?
It says when you break something.
I don't think it'll let you as things are currently set. I might have to mess with stuff before it would actually let you like use the attacks without it being technically loaded. Because this module for ranged combat is supposed to be here to ease things, like to keep track of ammo for you and whatnot, and not actually be in the way. But since we still don't know how to use it, that's where we're running into issues. So,
Let me click browse. How to use the module. And I should.
Because I see like dual weapon reload, but like when I click on it, it just opens information. And
yeah, I did see that, but it's not actually.
Use reload macro. Loaded it. So on the GitHub it mentions using a macro.
GitHub?
Yeah. Let me me see if I can find the macro and we can...
I clicked strike, and then where it says to use the range mod, to learn how to use the range mod, where it says that it's not loaded. And then it opens a GitHub page on how to do stuff, but I don't know how the macro thing works. Still trying to learn how to
Can I just put that in actions, or is it... the macro can't live there, but let's see, how can I show this to you so we can get it onto like your bar near the bottom, because there's a macro bar down there, and I think I found it. It's just... I have to figure out how to show it to you.
Is there a way to share screen inside of Discord?
It's...
Yeah. So.
Can I add this to your character sheet in some way?
So you have like the created action under actions. At least I one above my rage that says create action.
Yeah. Reloading.
Reloading. Oh, that was a quarter crew who did that. The tactical reloads. These guys are hilarious.
On the right side of the screen, go to the Compendium Packs tab if you have that.
The which one?
I think you should.
Oh,
The
Compendium Pack.
Packs tab.
Okay.
And in the search bar, right under the Create Compendium button, just type Ranged. And under the macro section, there should be a window of ranged combat macros.
Okay.
Inside that, just take the reload macro and just drag it onto your macro hotbar down at the bottom.
Where's my macro bar?
Bottom
There
left.
should be a hotbar just on the lower left and bottom that is just labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh, okay.
9, 0. Just drag it onto there and then see if you can just click it and use it and then try.
You know how much nicer that would be whenever I was Tamati with my Avalanche Assault, Great Weapons Master, Rage, all that crap in there. Just like, push this button, have it roll for me 5 times, and add it all up.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, I think it did a thing. Let me try now.
Oh!
Yeah.
Hooray!
Did it work?
Hey! There it
Nice!
is. It did a thing.
Whee!
So now what?
And that was a hit.
Okay.
Sweet!
So click damage to roll damage automatically. There's 5 piercing. So I don't know if I need to click damage or if you have the damage button, it might make me do that. Because in that card in chat, or in like the chat messages section, the damage card that says you rolled 5. If it does not have a selection of buttons on the bottom, then I have to do it, which is fine. I'm just not sure.
Okay, so can I shoot again?
Sure, I will apply damage. Oh, I have to click the thing and then apply damage.
Okay.
And that is also a hit.
Ew! I saw the across the screen on that one.
Cool.
I was looking this time.
And apply damage, and it is dead.
Hey!
Shoot it twice.
So do the double-barreled pistols have 1 or 2 shots? Or 2?
I think it's 2 shots before you have to reload again.
Okay, so can I shoot one more time then? Or no, I have to move, right?
Yeah, like we won't count the reloading against you this time because you were loaded coming in, so you've used 2 of your 3 actions.
Okay.
And reloading would, I think, be another action, which you could do. You could reload now or you could move.
Oh, but I have 2 of them.
Yeah.
I have 2 of those guns.
Oh, true. Yeah.
And she has the dual
So
reloading feat.
Yeah. Where if the other one's still loaded, you could take another shot. Oh, also, I think we might have made a mistake. You probably just hit the regular attack button there for your second shot.
Oh.
And your second shot would need to be the map -5 shot. Or depending, I think it's map -5 on these for multiple attack penalty. Because the more attacks you take in a turn, the less likely you are to hit with successive ones. So
Okay.
that probably should have been. We'll let it slide this time because we weren't paying attention and we're new. But
Yeah. And I reloaded it twice, but now it says that there's nothing in there, so it must not be 2 shots.
it's 2 shots because it's 1 per barrel. But it might not have thought that you reloaded the other gun. I'm not sure. Or it's just reloading a single.
Is it aware
Single
that she has
bullet.
2?
It's aware, but I think it is a little confused about that. But
Okay.
I need to figure out how reloading works if it takes more than 1 action for you to reload. These.
So can I shoot it again and just take the penalty for it being a little further away, or should we just call it good?
Up to you.
You'd also take a -10 because it'd be your third
you'd be at
shot.
a pretty big disadvantage to hit for a 3rd shot because it gets progressively worse every attack you make.
Okay. So it better just not to do anything.
So, yeah, you.
You could move, or you could
Alright, I'm just gonna
reload or
move up
something.
1. Okay, I'll just reload them all.
Okay. I need to look up the reloading just to see how it works. And if it tells me.
So how do I indicate that it's the end of my turn? Does the next person just go?
I can do that, I think, by clicking next
Okay.
turn,
me
which
just-
is
we-
one of the giant
Let me
rats.
just move really quick.
Oh, well. Just jump back to your turn. I don't know if it would let you move if it wasn't, because...
I don't know how to...
You should just be able to click and drag your token.
Okay. Okay, I'm
Uh,
good.
so
I'm done.
something
Sorry,
else-
guys.
Yeah, something else.
Good.
It's
No.
fine. We're all getting used to stuff. Something we should probably also note is that diagonal movement is a little weird in this system because rather than it being like, oh, you can move in like through non-Euclidean space, so that moving diagonally across a square is the same as moving horizontally across it, even though that's not how geometry works. Like they basically, it's just the first time you move diagonally in your turn, it counts as 5 feet of movement like normal, and then if you move another diagonal square after that, that one counts as 10, and then if you move another diagonal square after that, that one counts as 5. It alternates back and forth. So even if you move horizontally between them, we have a drag ruler that should automatically count how far you're moving and how many actions it takes you to do so, in that it changes the color under you if it takes another action. And it should account for that, so you shouldn't really have to think about it, but if that, just so you know why you're not able to move quite as far diagonally as you might be used to from other systems.
Yeah.
And let's see, the turn, it would be the turn of a dead rat. So,
One I don't have to worry about. Woo!
oops, no, it would not.
No.
Which one is that then? Did it already? Oh, it already took it out of the order.
Yeah,
I see. I'm not paying attention.
It's all good.
All right, so this rat is going to move through. Let's see. How do I do the thing? Do I? There's a way when you drag. Yeah, if you hit space while dragging, you can set waypoints for your movement. So that rather than it trying to pathfind, you can specifically define what path your token is going to take for the move.
Cool.
So just hit space every time you want it to move, like stop. And this rat is going to come over here and try to bite Varen. So it has used a move action. It is going to target Varen and gnash its jaws for a nat 20.
Oh
no! That's
not great.
That's a critical hit.
Oh man.
By +9. It wouldn't, I think, be a critical hit if it hadn't been a nat 20. The nat 20 moved it up a degree of success, so. Otherwise, it would have been just shy of a critical hit, because critical, like, crits are 10 over, or for failure 10 under the AC.
That's right. It's different.
Alright, so critical. And luckily it rolled badly for its damage, so that critical only does 4 damage to you.
Nice.
As it just like runs up from out of the darkness. You're like, you haven't had a lot of time to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, and just this giant dog-sized rat runs up out of the darkness and starts gnawing on your leg.
After this loud, like, just zooms like past me.
Blam.
Yeah. And then it is gonna take a second bite at you. This one is a miss, though.
Okay.
That is its turn. It's another giant rat's turn. We've got a few in a row here.
Yep. So many rats.
And this one is going to run through and try to take a bite at Kate. That's a miss. And then it's going to try to take another bite since it missed the first one. That one is also a miss. So it does not do anything other than run out of the darkness at you.
Seeing the initiative.
And this one in the back is going to run in and take a bite at Zan.
Of course. Miss. Ding. Oh.
That is a miss.
Ah!
And another.
It missed the bite mark. I saw it. I saw the whole animation. That was great. Hard miss.
And let me tell you, we've played this encounter with the kids, and they had a much harder time with these rats than we are having right now. The rats did not miss them. Like,
Nah, I think like everybody almost died.
Oh no.
Like, was it Maddie had like 4 hit points left, and then Cyrus and I each had 8 hit points left?
Oh my goodness.
something like that.
It was rough.
It got rough.
That's
But I'm playing a cleric in that for them so that they can, like... I usually don't bring along a DM PC, but they need a cleric.
Nice.
Zan, it is your turn.
Woo! Okay, so, being bitten and being like, stupid rats, they're huge, they're everywhere! And then I go into a rage, which I think if I just
Yeah.
click the button, it does the thing. That's my effect rage. Where's the rage? Go to do the rage. Where's the
It should be automated. Can you just click the action icon next to rage
Oh,
and let me see if
that-
it gives you the effect?
that one? Oh, there we go. Do you want to add the effect rage?
It shows it in chat.
Accept.
It shows.
Rage! Whoa! This is amazing!
Was there an animation I missed?
They're like,
Oh,
Yeah.
there's the aura.
and then I've got the aura around me. So yeah, I go into a rage.
Nice.
And then I've got my great sword out, so I just like swing right down at it with 2 hands. And strike.
Right.
Roll for the thing.
Make sure you target it.
Oh no, I forgot to target.
Yeah.
Target.
That.
Target that one. Target that one. Ha! Okay. Using.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's see. So apparently I rolled a 5, so I got a total of 12. Did that count? Or did I do that
In the
reversed?
board.
Which one were you targeting? Because it.
I did this top one.
Okay.
It should be targeted now, so it probably wasn't targeted before. I got the little arrows.
I'm not.
It would. It was a miss, but
Okay.
yeah, try to
Gotcha.
remember to target first so that it can auto calculate stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. Since I missed, dang. I kind of want to attack it again. Why not?
Yeah.
So as I fly into a rage, my skin gets a little darker, I get a little bit bigger, and my tusks grow larger, and I'm gonna reach out and
Nice.
bite the rat. So I'm like, ka-ching! Ah! And that's the map -5, right?
Yes. Second attack. Whether you hit or not, you go to increase multiple attack penalty. with
Okay,
each
so it looks
attack
like I got
in
it
turn.
targeted. Getting the thing. Rolling +2. Wow, no! That sucked.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, you do have 1 hero point each because hero points are given out 1 at the start of the session to everybody, and I'm gonna try to remember to give them out like a little bit here and there after that. You can right-click on that card in the chat card
Yeah.
and click reroll using a hero point,
Ooh.
and it will consume your hero point and let you reroll and try again.
You know, whereas it's a critical miss, I don't know what that does. It sounds bad.
Oh,
Critical miss doesn't do anything. I think
Oh,
it
okay.
just not in this case. There are things that have an effect, but it's.
Gotcha.
But you can spend a hero point to try again if you want to.
Sure, why not? Like, they're easy to come by, right? Hero point! Do the thing! Woohoo!
There you go.
Arr!
That one's a hit.
And hit, and then you just hit the damage button on the card.
Yep.
Bam! I'll take it!
Oh, that's a one-hit kill.
See, I just like...
Oh, that applied to you? Somehow you were targeted? We need to heal you by 10 real quick, because
dear.
something went wrong.
I
there.
hit T and clicked on the rat. It's got the little, like...
Because you should be, like... Well, how much? I'm confused. Something went wrong.
No, so let's see. I should have been at, what, 19?
I think so.
Yeah, you were at 19 before.
I don't know why that it was this one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should turn
Okay,
it
I'm
around.
gonna... Anyway, you kill it.
Cool.
You like you just cleave that rat clear in half.
No, so I missed with my cleaver, so my great sword goes flying down to the side, you know, it's and then I just go, and I'm just like chewing
Oh,
on this
that's right, you
giant rat
took
now.
a-
It's like,
That's right.
I like adventuring!
Oh, hey, there's the hero point handler reminding me to hand out a hero point to someone.
Hey!
Maybe I'll just give one to the one person who just used their only hero point.
That's cool. I like that. Hey! This is amazing. Cool. All right.
Oh, I think I should have just given one to everybody, so you shouldn't have an extra one there.
Oh,
Can I just?
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
there we go.
yeah. Okay. I was gonna say I have one now.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. We're good.
All right, so that was all three of your actions, right?
Yes. Rage, great sword, bite. Yep.
All right.
All right.
Asmarie's turn.
Oh, shoot, it's me. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use you. Let's see. Use the spacebar. Why won't it let me move? What the heck?
Do we do next turn?
Oh, there we go.
Yep, okay.
Yes.
That token is so cool. I love the daily
Round.
bits. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Bits with at least
Yeah,
one
I like
wall.
having stuff popping out.
Right? I'm gonna make some crazy icons nowadays. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna come around this way and come back behind Zan.
As you come around, you just see me just like two halves of a rat, just like.
And
Being so well.
This is the orc part of the half orc that's coming out now.
and I'm going to. I don't know what my spells do. Jeez, Keyleth, you really need to learn your spells.
Gosh, Keyleth.
I'm gonna figure out how to use my sword in this fight. Don't worry about spells.
So it's one of the reasons why I went barbarian. I'm like, I can figure out a barbarian. I know the basics. Swing, move on.
Hit the stuff, hit the stuff, hit the stuff.
Everything else, it'll come in time.
Yeah.
Or in my case, swing then bite.
I do think, like, all the automation is going to help us kind of ease into things as far as
Oh, yeah.
learning, but there are cases where it has also been like, oh, how do we deal with the automation if we don't know how to reload a weapon right now?
Right?
Okay, hold on.
But it does seem to have pretty good manual, like, optionality as well. Like, you were able to
Yeah.
keep that without it being automated.
Yeah. I think what happened was that because I had Zan's token selected when I hit the damage button, even though you had the rat targeted,
Oh.
or I think you had the rat targeted,
Got it. Yeah.
for whatever reason it applied the damage to you, which I...
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Okay. What is the the distance for haunting him?
Haunting him.
Ages.
'Cause I don't.
A 15-foot cone.
A cone?
15-foot cone.
The cone. The cone of shame.
Where's the cone of shame?
In theory, could I get all 3 of these rats in front of me without getting any of my party members?
Possibly. I'm not sure exactly how the area stuff works yet. I'm wondering if when you cast it, it will give you like a target thing. Since it's an area effect, I'm not sure.
Okay, how's everybody's fortitude?
Doing great. Yep. I got +7 on mine. Woohoo!
Me.
Okay,
I'm doing great.
yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna come over around
Kind of
Zan,
Middle
and I'm
left-hand
gonna
side,
start
your
to
shapes.
whistle, you know, my little songbird whistle, but it's gonna be really creepy, and it's gonna like echo off of all of the walls, and like, I don't know, it's creepy bird vibes,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna cast Haunting Him.
Creepy burb.
Creepy burb. Place
All right.
cone. Oh, can I rotate the cone somehow?
I'm sure you can, I just don't know how the
Oh,
controls
nope.
work.
Oops, that was the wrong direction. I didn't want it that way. I want... How do... Ah!
Hmm.
I don't want to place a second code. Hang on.
Well,
Stop for a
so
second.
I think...
Ah.
It looks like there's a dot in the center of that cone. Like the front.
I
here,
see, and
can I just delete the first cone?
Okay. Put it back in the same... Gosh dang it.
So on the front arc,
There's-
there is a little dot. I don't know if it like you can grab and drag it.
Yeah, it's just that the...
Oh, yeah.
When I click place 15-foot cone, it's automatically putting it in that direction, and it's hooked to my mouse, if that makes sense.
Here, let me see what I can... Like, I can place it, but can I then move it? No, not a different effect entirely. Nobody needs that.
Select targets. Oh, wait. What did you do? Did you do that?
I edited it. I edited the angle in the template for the spell, and
Yeah, but it looks like it'll get the rats and not my friends.
yeah, but it looks like if it's only targeting the blue areas, then it's only targeting the, which it shouldn't. I feel like it should get. Well, that's if you're further back.
Oh,
That's weird.
it's weird.
Well, I'm gonna say maybe if you just press your back up against the wall behind you, that you'll be able to get all 3 of them in the area.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So they have to make a fortitude save.
Yeah.
So
Can
do I click this? I have a button that says save.
I'm gonna click it for them here.
Ow.
All 3 succeed.
Dang it. Okay. Well, fine then. Very good. Okay.
Man, the tracks in these playlists are not even volume, and so I have to keep going in and adjusting how loud it is.
All good.
Yeah, that's my
Well, that's
my turn because I moved and I did my weird little song. So
yeah, that's unfortunate that they all succeeded.
yeah.
Freaked me out. We're good. What the crap was that?
All right. Well, in that case, it is now Bullmore's turn.
Woo!
It's broken.
It was running just fine. Did you have to refresh it or something?
No, it had this like reload thing pop up in the middle of the screen that wouldn't go away, so I finally clicked it to make it go, see if that made it go away, and now it's not loading the website.
Weird.
Black screen and down in the corner, and that's it.
Well, if you're not able to get it running again, then you can, I guess, just tell me what you're going to do, and I'll move you and do stuff, but it's...
Yeah, how far up can I see your... I was... If I... Well, first, can I go to the right, or is that, like, a wall there?
You're technically still on the stairs, so you could jump down there.
Oh, okay. I was wondering about hitting that, going over there and hitting those two rats by going to the right and seeing if I could hit, and just start hitting rats with my sword. If I can reach and stuff.
Over there where I keep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see, I'm not sure how far a drop that is. You might take a little fall damage going down, but not that much jumping from here.
Sure, let's go for it. Why does this website hate it? See, it wouldn't load on the iMac for a while. And so Shara switched to her laptop. And now mine
It's
won't
working
load.
fine.
Nope, it's loading. I'm seeing some things.
Yay!
I know.
Oh, I guess you might not want to do it, because if you take any fall damage, you land prone, which would then cost you an action to stand up, so...
So how do I... You said press... Base... Wait, no, it's base... To set the waypoint. Okay.
Yeah.
So I go... How many feet per action?
I believe you get 20 per action, because you're a little slower than some as a dwarf, but you have stuff to counteract your armor, making you even slower, so... So as, like, the yellow, changing from blue to yellow indicates that that's the start of a new action, and if it changed color again, that would then indicate another.
So, like, I could run up to here and then just have one action left to do a thing?
Yes.
Go! Oh, I don't remember where my character sheet is.
Yes.
Give me back.
Like, Gimli catching up to the fight here.
He's doing a thing on the stairs. I
Counts as one.
Oh, it's loading my character sheet. And then to attack, I just click strike on this weapon.
Yeah, first mouse over your target and press T on the keyboard while you're on it so that you can target it.
That's right. Why does this say map -5? And
Multi-attack penalty gives you a -5 for your secondary attack.
so if I'm hitting more than that.
Yeah, if you're making more than one attack in a turn, you would then use the multiple attack penalty buttons, but for the first one, you can just use the regular strike buttons.
Oh!
Oh, you privately rolled that? And
Did
so I can't...
Why? It was an old... How do I make it more? I don't know. It was a 17 total.
Yeah, well, that does hit.
And then do
This damage is private too.
how am I?
So right above your roll, like whenever you click on your strike, you got your roll plus whatever. Right above there's a public roll drop down, private roll drop down. I don't know how you have
Roll,
default.
self roll, GM roll, something like that.
That's such a public.
So, right.
So
right there it's self.
Oh, that.
yeah, that one.
But can I change those? It said
I'm surprised it's like it's
I did 4 damage.
4 damage. Nice.
Did it do 4 damage to the rat?
Yes, it did 4 damage.
Okay. That's my third action, so.
All right.
Wait for me, guys!
Which will now bring us to Varen's turn.
All right. So I was reading a thing. It said that I can, if you successfully identify a creature using recall knowledge, that creature is flat-footed against your attacks until the start of its next turn. If you critically succeed, it's flat-footed for another minute.
Yes, that's your mastermind ability from Mastermind Rogue. So recall knowledge, you would roll one of your knowledge skills. Let me look up, because we're going to be seeing a lot of it between you and Vithanor, I think.
Huh?
Of
Knowledge rolls.
Being sneaky smarties. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah.
so I believe.
Know all the things.
I'm just excited to be here.
Yeah.
I know it because I'm
Recall
cured.
knowledge.
He knows.
So whenever I originally had this character in mind and I was going into the night, I was like totally gonna be like Matthew McConaughey, just super chill. And then as soon as it's like, okay, you're up, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
All right.
It's like I wanted to avoid the all right, because it'd be like too much Matthew. But anyway, so then it went from like being like chill stoner to be like excited puppy, like I'm so excited to be here. So that's who I am now.
Those are
That's the sorry. Character choices, right?
Baltimore
All right,
accent,
so
but I
the
don't
thing
know
about-
it yet.
I love it.
The thing about recall knowledge is that it is your ability check, but it is a secret roll, which means I roll it, and you don't know how well you did on it. You just get whatever information I give you. Whether that is accurate or not depends on how well you rolled in secret.
Dude,
So,
okay.
that's intense.
so that is something that I will have to come to your sheet, I think, and where is and I have to figure out how I do the secret rolls now, because I know how to do like a secret perception check, because there's a button for it.
Right? I mean, you do the same thing like with Jamin. If you click on the roll button, then there's the private roll.
Sure,
GM
I
roll, but
can manually do it.
it's a pain in the neck, but you know.
I feel like there's probably an easier way to do it, but for now I will just do a private GM roll for you. So can you guys see the result of that, or is it obscured for you? Because it should be obscured for you.
I see a whole lot of nothing. There's a lot of
I didn't
questions.
say anything.
I see David privately rolled some dice.
Yeah.
All right. Just want to make sure.
How
Question mark,
many
question
dice?
mark, question mark.
What kind of
Question
dice? I do not know.
One friend isn't gonna betray us.
I'm so excited for like the one random time it like just pops up where David randomly rolled some dice. Just, no. It's more terrifying digitally somehow.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm still getting used to stuff, so I need to, like, figure out how I determine, or, like, where I find the DCs for this. For recall knowledge. Ah, there it is. It has them listed. All right. Is there anything in particular about the rats that you would want to know, or do you just like? Because I can give you, like, one of the things you can ask about with a recall knowledge check is like you can ask about specific defenses. These obviously aren't very tough enemies, so it doesn't matter a whole lot about, like, you know. I need to know what their, like, lowest save is so that we can use our spells or whatever. But, you know, like, that's one of the things you can ask about. I'll give you some general knowledge about them, which, again, nothing's going to be too terribly exciting about a giant rat, but it's if there is any specific information like AC or like their HP or something like that, I will allow you to get that kind of thing out of this too.
Good.
You just have to specifically request it.
Armor class?
15.
Okay.
They have an armor class of 15.
Sweet.
And they are a natural creature in spite of how big they are. They usually live down in, like, sewers and underground just because they can't fit in the little nooks that mundane rats can hide in, so it's a lot harder for them to stay unnoticed. You do know that some of these rats do carry filth fever, which is a pretty nasty disease that you can catch from them. These ones, however, because this is the beginner box adventure, do not seem to actually be stricken with it, so they're not likely to.
They're clean rats.
They're only slightly dirty.
They're fairly clean, which is good considering that Zan currently has one in his mouth.
Yeah.
Forever and for always, they'll be known as Ratsbane.
So, was there a specific one of them that you were looking at? Because that's the one that you'll get the, like, flat-footed effect on from your recall knowledge.
Yeah.
So.
Which one are one of these more damaged than the other?
They're pretty close.
Okay,
In fact, I think they have the same HP. So.
Okay, I'll just do the one then, right here, below me.
All right, the one in front of you.
Yeah, in front of
is now.
What's in front of Kate?
Catherine.
Catherine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That one
I don't
is
know that,
now
though.
flat-footed.
Kate, Catherine.
All right.
Catherine, but she goes by Kate when she knows people really well.
Kissing Kate.
All right. And would I have had my rapier drawn or no?
Sorry, that's a movie. Never mind.
That's up to you. I'll let you say whatever you think on this one. We're not going to be too harsh about any of this.
I just figured if we were down hunting monsters, and I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be, like, trapped.
Yeah, you'd probably have a weapon drawn,
Okay.
but you don't have to.
Okay. Cool, so I'll just say it's drawn, and then I'll just try and take 2 attacks at it. Okay.
All right.
I'm guessing I do the... Okay. So, do I click on the actor? Appear. Okay, draw. So first one is +7 and then the MP5, right?
So this is your
What's
first
that?
attack, so you don't have to.
Yeah, so just the strike +7, right?
Okay, I gotta feed the dog, so I'll be right back.
Go.
Okay. So first hit.
Oh, you didn't target.
Oh.
That is a hit, so it doesn't really matter this time. Just try to remember to
Okay.
target.
That stupid targeting. Luke, you turned off your targeting system.
Yeah, on target. So that one. Do I need to do it again, or?
You don't need to do it
Okay.
again now. Just roll damage.
So if he targets, then rolls damage, does it still affect the target?
I mean, I apply the damage.
Oh,
you do?
so
Okay. Okay.
So you can just roll damage, and I'll deal with it from there.
Wait, roll damage?
So on the right hand side, you
Yeah,
have a card
there's a button on the card.
in the chat.
The card for your attack roll. There's a button in the chat on the right.
Oh, damage. Okay.
Yeah, it took me a second.
There we go. That's counterintuitive, it seems. So.
Yeah, you gotta keep chat alive always. Oh, there's a whole rolled bar down at the bottom. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay.
Never mind.
All right, and it is dead. You
Woo-hoo!
just stab it
Okay.
right through the top of the head.
All right. I'll just.
Dang it!
Okay. For my second attack, can I attack this one?
Oh, yes.
There. Targeted.
Don't worry, there's 3 more. Just do like the whole acrobatics off the stairs and like land just ha
Okay. -5.
Yeah, you probably just roll something. Oh, I love
Nice!
yeah!
Yeah, that's
Nice.
definitely a hit.
Whack it. Chat damage, check it. Yeah, look at that!
Awesome.
Nice. That is another one that is bitten the dust.
All right, and that is my turn.
All right. Which now
All right.
makes it Vithanore's turn.
Alright, I'm not gonna be able to reach it, but I was gonna it's dead though now, dang it.
You can
All
still
right.
hit dead things. Trust me, I've done it before. Not with this character, but yeah.
So let me walk through what I'm thinking. You can check me on this. My thought is I can step back 5. Whoop, not that far. Step back 5, and then I can do a long jump across that barrel. So I can get into the action.
Oh.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that is acceptable. Let me just look up how long jumps work so that I can.
Long jump
figure that out.
you have to move at least 10 feet. That's why I have to back up to do it. So I'll be taking the step, which gives me the 5, or it could be a stride. Anyway, they're one action. And then I go to the long jump, athletics, and
So you can leap up to 10 feet horizontally without having to make a check for it. If you want to jump farther than that, then it requires using athletics.
yeah. So I'm comfortable doing athletics. That will make it from here. So I'm running those 10. I'm striding that, and then jumping 10. So I don't even have to do the check.
Yeah, you don't have to check for that. It's just a leap.
Perfect. Then I will, okay, gotta go into browse the actions so I can get the things. Alright. Step.
In fact, it doesn't look like for a regular leap that you have to get a running start for it. That's only if you need to make a check.
Oh, is the leap less than that?
Leap is just a single action and you don't need a running start, so...
Oh, perfect. Well, then I can maybe actually do something.
Yeah.
And
Save
let's
an
go
action.
with then. Yes, because I didn't realize I needed to go farther. I hadn't mathed it all the way out. Okay, leap. Pop out. We're gonna put that into my actions. Come here, you. Come be an action for me. Okay, I'm going to select leap. I clicked it. Did it do anything?
I don't
Leap.
think it will... I think you just move. Like,
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I didn't want.
We
Select
will
to-
say you are leaping.
I leap! Collides with at least one wall. It's not happy with me moving that way. Can I not stand on the barrels?
Let me see. I guess it considers the railing and the barrels to be solid objects because it doesn't want you to move through them, but I'm gonna allow it.
DM
Cool.
transversal.
Sweet.
And where are you going from there? Because I think it's going to do the same thing for
Like anything else.
yeah.
So I've leapt for one action. Can I see any of the rats from here? It's given me shadows where sometimes it doesn't show me shadows.
At the moment, you can't see anything around the
The
pillar
corner.
to the right.
Yeah. Okay. But I could move into the space that that dead rat is in front. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll move there then. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to. So not enough actions to do it, but I'll attack it. No, I want to exploit vulnerability. This is my chance. This is my moment. Exploit the vulnerability, even though I probably won't get to use it. That is okay. How far is that guy? He is. Yeah, I'm gonna exploit vulnerability on the far rat.
The furthest one out.
Yes, maybe
You can
he'll
see
be
that
there by
is-
the time.
I think it's the last one out there, but
Yeah, the farthest one I can see.
Yeah, it looks like there's only 2 left. Yeah.
Okay, click the thing. And says, oh, I select a creature. So I have to target, right? Target.
yeah, I think it's, even though it calls that like an action here, putting it in the chat doesn't actually do anything. You just have to roll esoteric lore.
Okay. Esoteric lore. I don't. Let's see. Is that in my feats?
It would be under proficiencies, under the lore
And
skills.
high five.
Lore. Okay, got it. So I press the plus and then roll plus. Okay, here we go.
Ooh,
Whee! 24!
nice.
Right, that is a critical success,
Yes!
and that means that you would learn all of its resistances, weaknesses, and immunities, of which there are none.
Dang it.
And
It's a giant rat, I mean.
yeah, and you can exploit either the creature's mortal weakness or personal antithesis, which I am wondering where it tells us about that.
There's nothing.
You're so stupid!
So mortal.
Been a while since
mortal
I
weakness.
call back.
Well, that's a long
Yeah.
callback. Woo!
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that
So
now.
mortal weakness is after identifying a creature's weakness, you can attune your attacks to your discovery. You activate the highest weakness you discovered. That
Right.
doesn't apply because there isn't a weakness here. And personal antithesis, you improvise a custom weakness on a creature by forcefully presenting and empowering a piece of esoterica that repels it on an individual level. For instance, against a tyrant, you might procure a broken chain that once held a captive. Maybe you have like something that is like
So I
traumatic
have.
for rats.
Yeah, so I have a little skull in my esoterica, and I'm going to whip out my little like drawing charcoal and cover up some of the beak to make it look like a cat skull. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
my temple sword has holes in it so that I can specifically like click it in and like have it and wield
Excellent.
brandish it in.
I love
That's
that.
amazing.
Yeah.
So this causes the target creature, only the target creature, not like all of that type, just this specific one.
Yes.
To have a weakness against your unarmed and weapon strikes equal to 2 plus half your level. I think they probably round that up, so it's probably 3 right now.
But that's all my actions. Right?
Yeah.
Well,
And I'm not sure.
jump, the move, and the exploit vulnerability.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's a way to apply that weakness to it.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is.
It might be a higher level, like, class feat. I don't know if I get it from the beginning. I do think that's a thing.
It's a level 1 feat, so you should be able to do it already. It's not a feat even, it's a level 1 class feature, so it's just something you get from being a thaumaturge at level 1.
Under action, apply weakness.
No, so the exploit vulnerability gives me the explanation.
Isn't the description of that?
I think by now, supposedly they do have automated stuff, but I'm just not sure how to now attach it to the...
Mm-hmm.
Like, all of this will get a lot faster as we learn what we're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, figuring this out the first time, then we'll be like, oh yeah, I can do that again next time.
Yes.
I mean, at the moment you can't attack it anyway, so
Yeah.
we will just try to remember that it has... Is there... I don't suppose it has... No, all of the conditions are things that are the specific conditions. So that's not what we need. But if it manages to survive to your next turn, which I do find unlikely...
Continue this exploit. Yeah. And I'm gonna keep trying to figure it out in the line too.
Yeah.
Okay. Press on!
Alright. Which means it is now the turn of the rat that you have just applied a personal weakness to.
Come get me.
And you know what? I think it probably will, because it's scared of, like, Zan has one of its brothers in his mouth right now, and it's...
I don't want to fight him.
Squeezing,
So he is going to run up to Vithanor, and he is going to just try to take a bite out of you.
Is that... So it used a move action, right?
For a critical hit.
For a critical hit?
Yes.
It got a
He
28.
did use he got a nat 20, and that moved it up to, like, it was a 27. But a nat 20 moves anything up by... If it would be a success, it moves it up by 1.
Oh,
So a nat 20
there you go.
is the only... It is the only way that this creature could crit you. In many cases, there are things that would be able to crit without having to roll a nat 20.
Dang.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
I have a reaction that's an implements interruption. That's when the target of my exploit vulnerability, which is this rat, uses a concentrate, manipulate, or move action, or leaves a square during a move action, it's using that triggers this implements interruption. Does this qualify for that?
Yeah, it did move to get to you, so...
Sweet, okay. So I'm holding my implement, that's the requirement. It's on that creature. He's within my reach. Sweet. So I am going to make a strike against it with my weapon implement. If I critical hit, then it disrupts the triggering action. Okay.
Okay.
So let's...
Oh, if it If it's a melee attack, though, it had to move to get to you.
That's why I was
And-
asking. I wasn't sure where you.
Yeah, if
that.
I think, let me take a look real quick.
Sure.
Because if the reaction is triggered by something and you then have to make an attack against it. Yeah, the creature must be within your reach if you're wielding a melee weapon, or within 10 feet if wielding a ranged weapon when the trigger happens.
Okay.
So it would have had to move to get to you, and it wouldn't have been in your reach.
Right. It was
Yes,
at
I did not mean
54.
to.
Cool.
I just clicked on a different scene, and it is now loading a map we're not going to.
No. Okay.
Come back.
I just wanted to clarify. Like, I wasn't sure. So when the trigger happens, they have to be within that 10 feet with a ranged weapon, or be within range when the trigger happens for that one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, let me. Now I have to go back and look at the wording again, because I think
It
did
says-
specify.
no, yeah, I think that's what it says. The creature must be within your reach. Well, so it doesn't. It says the requirements, but not for the trigger.
Yeah, but what I was just thinking is that one of the potential triggers is when it leaves a square during a move action it's using. But it leaving a square and being in your reach at the same time would have to mean that it would be trying to move away from you, I think.
Right.
Because so moving towards you, I don't think there's a way for you to trigger this time. There might be sometimes, but it would have been awesome. I don't think we can quite get it to apply this
No, that's
time.
fine. That's fine. We're clarifying, and I'm practicing. So good.
It's an attack of opportunity, it sounds like.
Kind of.
Kind of. But more specific to thaumaturgy.
So why is it trying to apply that to the rat? I had you selected. There we go. You take 6 damage.
Rat takes no
Got it.
damage.
And let's see, it still has one more attack or one more action, but now that it's here, it's just going to attack again.
Okay.
It's going to target Asmarie for this one. It's kind of just thrashing around wildly, biting whatever it can reach.
Me too.
Why did? I think it thought I was.
This rat is dead.
Like, are you sure about that? This rat is dead. It can't target anything. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's not the dead one. Oh wait, it was the one that's
Under the
the
dead.
one that was under the dead one. There's a way to move it down. And I don't remember what that is. What is the hotkey for this? Because I'm pretty sure there is a send to back. Oh, I think I just mouse over and press C and it cycles. So well, I'm gonna just delete the dead one anyway because it doesn't matter anymore.
Nice.
So in any case, it missed Asmarie with that attack. In fact, it critically missed her.
You.
Nice.
Which means that it is now Kate's turn.
Woo.
We're into round 2, finally. It's only taken us how long?
not to talk about it.
Yeah.
So those are like, I don't know how long it'll take. Just going to check.
So I'm going to tweak this thing.
It's like an hour. Yeah! Critical hit!
Nice. Yeah, that is.
Woo!
So do I hit critical instead?
Yes.
Did I roll a d20? I think I
Yeah.
rolled an 18.
Yeah,
18
so,
plus 9 is 27.
Yeah, so it counts as being 10 or above as a critical hit. If you get a natural 20, then it bumps that automatically
Yeah.
up to the next level. So
Okay.
it's a little different,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Its
so I
AC is
click a
15.
critical.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since its AC is 15, you cleared it by 12, so that is 2 more than you needed to. Oh, it's extremely dead. Its ancestors are dead. Everything it's ever loved is dead. Like
Okay.
That's amazing! The best shot of the night! Yeah!
Cool.
And out the
Ah,
other.
rats! Boom! Boom!
I'm gonna do behind it.
they only have 8 HP. You just about tripled the amount of damage they can take.
Oh, so good.
Okay, so what do I do on here to like make it so that it takes the penalty for the second shot?
Take the map 5 button.
Yeah, click the map -5 button or -4 depending on the weapon and stuff.
So
There's
there's
some things-
it says modifier dexterity +4 on and modifier expert +5 on. Do I turn one of those off?
So,
I'm
did you
not
pull? Did you
sure
click
where
on
you-
the weapon icon? Is that what you
Uh-huh.
clicked on? So just in that,
Wait, wait, wait.
menu.
I rolled
That
for
wasn't
you. Sorry
me.
about that.
No, you're good.
That was
David.
me. That was a
was
mistake.
blue. So in your
Oh, there's a
list,
Mistake.
circumstance, item, status, untyped ability, proficiency.
I'm just gonna give you a round back because I accidentally fired your gun there.
Oh.
so just hit close on that one, and then in your actions list, you'll have like a strike number, map minus whatever, map minus whatever.
Oh, so do I do map -5?
Yeah, so you'll do that next.
Yes.
That second column is like your secondary shot. Yeah. So map -5.
And on the rare
Oh, it
occasions
says that I'm
you
not loaded, but I loaded.
just reload. That was my mistake. I fired the shot that you had loaded there by accident.
Okay.
And so,
I feel like it only thinks I have one, because it won't let me reload all of them. Oh.
Ooh.
oof, yeah, that's a miss.
But you can use the hero point to read.
Okay, can I use a hero point to
Yes.
redo that?
Yes, you can.
Where
Right
is
click
that?
on it on the chat card with that roll in it, and click reroll using a hero point in the menu that comes up when you right click it.
Yeah, that's better.
And that's just a hit. That's what you needed to hit. So
Punch that damage. Yeah. Pew.
2 damage.
Your pews.
it takes 2 damage.
Okay. So, I don't have anything better to do than to just try again, but it probably won't work.
Yeah, this if you fire again, it would be with the -10 penalty
Yeah.
this time because
Yeah.
that would be your 3rd attack. So
So, is it even possible? What's its DC?
15.
I think you might have to get a nat 20 to do it.
Okay, maybe I'll just reload everything.
Yeah, because I think your attack.
Okay.
Let's see, your attack bonus has... I don't know. I'm pretty sure you'd have to roll a nat 20 with that big of a penalty
Yeah.
to still be able to
Okay,
hit these.
so that's the end of my turn. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Alright.
Sweet.
And it is now the turn of the last surviving giant rat. Which, is getting desperate, does not really have an exit strategy here, and is just going to try to take a bite out of Sam. Oops. I didn't mean to make you flat-footed, I meant to target
no!
you. You are not
I have
flat-footed.
fallen arches. Oh wait. Sorry, it's the only thing that goes through my mind with flat-footed. I don't know why. That's just it. Yep, that's me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It misses.
Oh.
And then it hits.
It
Oh, does rage cut your AC by 1?
does, yeah. Yeah, I just read that. I was like, dang it!
I hadn't noticed that.
Plus 2
until I saw
damage
it on
and
the
then
chat
minus
card
1
there.
AC.
But anyway, damage is
Make me stronger. Wow.
not much. Is that halved by rage? How does that work? I'm not sure for damage.
Let's see. Tap into your inner rage, beginning a number of temporary hit points equal to... Oh, I gain a number of temporary hit points equal to my level plus my constitution. What? You deal 2 additional damage, melee strikes. The additional damage is halved if your weapon or unarmed strike attack is agile. Take -1 penalty. You can't use actions. I don't know. I don't think I'm reading the wrong
You know
thing.
what? I bet that's why the number of your HP was weird when we accidentally dealt 10 damage to you, is that you had some temporary HP from rage.
Yeah. So it doesn't like affect my like having or anything. It just like gives me temp HP. I don't know. Because it doesn't say anything about like resisting. Okay, so implemented
let's
effects,
see,
temporary
so-
hit points based on level and con modifier, enables rage property for rage damage, and sets token effect. So it just gives me a boost to AC.
So, is it just your con mod and your level added together for your temporary HP from rage?
Your hit points equal to your level plus your con modifier. Yep.
Okay, so you should still have 3 because you haven't actually taken a hit from them since you raid.
Right.
So
All good.
add that. Yeah, that's why when because that just puts you back up to 22.
Right.
So that's why it took
That's
away the 3 and applied the remaining 7
interesting.
when I accidentally did that. Let's see, and
Cool. Rage is different in this game. Surprise, surprise. Okay.
yeah.
Everything's different in this game.
So it does deal full damage, but that's just gonna kill your temp HP that we just put back. So
Right. Oh! Oh!
and it doesn't have anything better to do than try to bite you a 3rd time. Which
I'm gonna get
is
you.
Definitely not gonna.
I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, that went as well as it could have, which is not. So it is now your turn.
I feel like, it just bites me like, ow! I'm gonna go for a bite attack. 'Cause why not? Okay. Because this one gives me a +7 on that one.
He's developed a taste for rat.
This is delicious! What is that? That's a natural 20! Woo!
You did not target, but yes, nat 20.
Ah! There, it's now targeted.
Come on, Daniel. Who forgets?
You know what? It's second round of combat. Deal with it.
Yeah.
I forgot to.
Yeah.
Guys.
I didn't
Oh,
count it
what?
as a crit, but that's fine.
Did you hit damage instead of critical? Or
Oh, I
you-
did hit damage instead of critical. That's why. Okay.
Well, we'll just double that,
Oh, you can set the double.
and it's dead. Like technically, double is not usually how crits work
Right,
necessarily,
yeah.
but like I think it's something to do with doubling, but I can't remember how it works. So. In any case, it didn't have enough
So,
HP to survive that. You're just
Not
like,
through the
"Ah!"
first one. I'm like chewing on the first one. It comes and bites me in the leg. I'm like, ow! And then halfway through, it would stop wriggling. Looks like nobody's there, so I kind of go out of my rage and be like, "Sorry, guys," and then put it down on the ground.
Yeah.
Just pull out my bar rag off my belt, wipe my face off.
Yeah. All right.
That was
and
amazing.
now that we have gotten through one combat, we probably should call it for the night. It's late. We'll have to come back next week.
So
We got the one.